What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today we'll be talking about Binance's announcement that it's moving to Malta. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click subscribe. Don't forget to like the video at the end. My name is Bunny Hernandez, and I am a crypto consultant and technologist and strategist. So Binance today announced via Twitter, at least at 5:48 a.m., that it is moving to Malta. You'll see here that they tweeted it and they got a bunch of likes and stuff like that. This actually comes on the heels of earlier this week, Binance being issued a warning, which is here, from Japan's Financial Services Agency. So they issued a statement warning to Binance for operating cryptocurrency exchange services with Japanese residents through the internet without a license in the country. We saw that this announcement was in correlation with a dip in the market, which everybody felt. I know that I felt. I was watching and participating in a very interested way. So that happened earlier this week, and very interesting as well is that in addition to being issued this warning, Binance is also, so here's the warning, which I thought was cool. I can't read it, but if there's a translation out there, that'd be neat. Maybe I'll dig it up. But the warning also comes at the same time where Binance is named the highest ranking exchange on CoinMarketCap for 24-hour trading volume, which you'll see here. And this is on Binance's Medium page. So the fact that the world's largest exchange was also issued a warning was obviously a blow to the confidence in the market. Yet at the same time, Binance today comes with a statement that it is moving to Malta, essentially. So Bloomberg reports that the world's biggest cryptocurrency exchange is heading to Malta. This was published today, Friday, at 1:33 a.m. Pacific time. Changpeng, which is the CEO of Binance, says that we are very confident we can announce a banking partnership there soon. Malta, there being Malta. Malta is very progressive when it comes to crypto and fintech. This is major, especially if they're going to be announcing a banking partnership. I heard that Binance was going to be extending its services to include fiat to crypto exchange, which I had heard the same thing about Bittrex, and I have yet to see that come to fruition. I do understand that those things take time. There's a lot of paperwork involved. It costs money, licensing, lots of lawyers and legal stuff. So Bittrex is probably moving as fast as it can. A lot of the times, these things aren't necessarily the speed of these licensings and regulations and fulfilling requirements aren't necessarily determined by the companies themselves. Obviously, they're subject to the timeline of the regulatory entities, i.e. governments or governmental bodies. So the fact that Binance is moving to Malta and is actually very confident that they'll be announcing a banking partnership, to me says that what we can expect from Binance is, in fact, to be able to offer the mechanism of exchanging fiat to crypto, especially if Malta is welcoming Binance with open arms. Here we have Binance's official announcement. It's a 2-minute read, so make sure to look it up on Medium, that it will be going to Malta. So Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange, announces investment in Malta. So it looks like they were reviewing several different locations and that they finally settled on Malta. Changpeng again says, after meeting with Parliamentary Secretary Mr. Shembri, we are impressed by the logical, clear, and forward-thinking nature of Malta's leadership. After reviewing a proposal bill, we are convinced that Malta will be the next hotbed for innovative blockchain companies and a center of blockchain ecosystem in Europe. Binance is committed to lending our expertise to help shape a healthy regulatory framework, as well as providing funds for other blockchain startups to grow the industry further in Malta. So Malta's taking a very pro-blockchain, pro-crypto stance, which is going to bode very, very well for Malta in the coming decades, the coming years. Crypto isn't going away. Blockchain technology is not going away. No matter what fear, uncertainty, doubt, sensationalist media reports there are, blockchain technology is real. Crypto technologies are real, and they are offering real value, which is a question that I often get when I'm speaking to people who are not in crypto but are interested in asking questions about the validity, authenticity, and soundness of crypto in general. One thing that I constantly get asked is, where's the value in crypto? Where does the rubber actually meet the road? What does it actually do aside from, coins that are based on it being traded back and forth on these exchanges? And if you just sit down and take the time to learn about blockchain technology, to learn about cryptography from a very, very macro standpoint, from a very pedestrian standpoint, it's easy to see that the technology offers real value in a changing world, in a rapidly technologically advancing world. So the fact that Malta is taking a pro-blockchain stance, to me, signals that Malta will be one of the places where companies that are feeling either uncertain within their own borders, or companies that basically must take flight from within their borders, they will head to Malta or places like it, which means that Malta will experience an ingress of money, of technical innovation, of technical entrepreneurship, of which also will have the effect of increasing wealth and opportunity within its own borders for people outside of fintech industries per se, while governments who are either being unclear in their regulation or are being heavy-handed in their regulation will experience an egress of technological innovation, an egress of technological entrepreneurship, and an egress of money and revenue that is created from these particular sub-industries within tech. And here we'll see two examples of this. The US so far in its approach to crypto, while it has not been heavy-handed, it has been unclear in its stance, and it's not helping crypto in general, only because when there is lack of clarity, when there's confusion, when the approach is perhaps a little bit too broad or the direction is just too vague, people that are interested in crypto are just not going to know whether or not it's legal in the eyes of the government. So by and large, the people that I talk to who are either new to crypto or want to get into crypto but aren't sure whether or not they should, one recurring refrain that I hear is, yeah, but is it legal? Yeah, but is it legal? Yeah, but is the government going to send me, a bill or to jail or what? There's just lack of clarity. And the various warnings and statements issued by the U.S. Governmental entities aren't the clearest either. So while I do applaud the U.S. government for taking a sort of backseat and a very broad approach to crypto in general, I would urge the US government to at least come down in a pro crypto, pro blockchain tone. Not necessarily issuing any regulation. I know that we're very, very far away from that, but at least to have a positive pro blockchain, pro crypto tone would be very, very helpful in keeping crypto companies here in the US. And also, it would be helpful for just the general population who's just getting into crypto to understand, hey, you know what? The government isn't necessarily against crypto because, look, they sound like they're positive about it over here. Whereas a place like China is taking a very heavy-handed approach. It has outlawed ICOs, etc., and is experiencing it. You'll see here, it's banned ICOs and cryptocurrency exchanges. So it already is experiencing an egress, a flight of technological innovation and revenue streams therewith. And in opposition to both of these positions, we see that Malta is taking a pro approach. So here I bothered to pull up this publication from Malta issued by the Parliamentary Secretary for Financial Services, Digital Economy, and Innovation within the Office of the Prime Minister. This is basically a publication from the Maltese government articulating its pro stance to crypto and blockchain technologies, to ICOs, to all of it. Malta wants to become a hub for digital technology and innovation. I will post a separate video on this document, but the fact that the Maltese government has taken the time to really carve out its position and to publish a very clear document, pass certain bills, the MDIA bill and the TAS bill, it just goes to show that a place like Malta is going to attract everybody in crypto, and it will be attractive at least to everybody in crypto, which again will bode well for Malta in general in the coming years. It will see an ingress of companies, people, thought leaders within the space, and also revenue streams. So I do applaud Malta for publishing this document, this consultation document. I'll post the link below as well, and I will also post a separate video just briefly summarizing this document and possibly posing some questions. So congratulations to Binance. Congratulations to Malta. Here we see Joseph Muscat, his tweet back to Binance. Welcome to Malta, Binance. We aim to be the global trailblazers in the regulation of blockchain-based businesses and jurisdiction of quality and choice for world-class fintech companies. This was tweeted by Mr. Shembri, who, if we'll go back here to the Medium article, Mr. Shembri is the Parliamentary Secretary. So this bodes well for crypto in general. Hope to see crypto thriving and flourishing throughout the weekend. We've been experiencing a quite bearish market, totally understandable from my point of view, but also, everybody's ready for a change of pace. So congrats to Binance, congrats to Malta. This means that I know where I'm taking my next vacation. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this brief expose on Binance heading to Malta. I will make sure to post the links to these various documents below. Don't forget to click subscribe. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to like this video. Thanks, everybody. This is Bunny Hernandez saying, follow me down the crypto rabbit hole.
Ben 10, 10, 10, Bren 10, 10, 10, Bren 10, 10. Got my spotty senses jingling, I 10, 10, 10, Bren.